it occurred to me after hearing some other stories about other things that went on in there in terms of medical experiments, dental experiments, you know, that it just wasn't normal, you know. And again, I wasn't surprised because it just kind of falls in line with other things Canada does and what results from their attitudes towards us in terms of, like I say, our homelands and our holy lands. You know, as long as we're living where we live, they'll have problems getting, you know, what they really want.
Do you still feel that the Canadian society is racist towards the Aboriginal community?
Oh, very much so. You know, we experience it daily, you know. Restaurants, I mean, my nieces and I were talking about here in these stores in North Vancouver, some sales staff just ignore us when we're in those stores. They'll see somebody else and go and help them. They'll see us and they just kind of leave us alone, and we have to go and seek people out to find out things like that. And that's pretty common. And I know I've been in restaurants over the years where I've sat down and waited for service, and other people come in behind me and get served right away, and all that kind of stuff happening, you know. I remember visiting friends in Maine and Hastings. A cop walked up to me and said, "You're an Indian, aren't you?" And he said, "What are you doing here?" And I said, "What do you look like?" "I'm here visiting friends. You know, I went to residential school with some of these friends, and why would it, you know, not be okay if I come here once in a while, you know?" I was sitting in a restaurant, total stranger, and this old, what you would call an old reprobate, happened to be sitting there and recognized what was going on. Came and tapped me on the shoulder and says, "Sonny, come with me. I'll take you to a place where they don't ignore you, because you go and help yourself." It was, in those days, it was called White Lunch Cafeteria. You went and served yourself and paid for it, you know. So that was incredible, I thought. That's one of my early childhood memories of being the first time in the city. This old guy who people would treat as drunk and good for nothing, you know, was the kind of guy who just, you know, looked out for a little boy. That was rare, and like I say, I don't think that will happen to him, because people are a little bit more subtle and a little less overt in terms of how they treat kids and people. Their peers treat them as equals until a certain age. And when he starts dating, his friends' parents will turn their children against him. You know, and that's what happened to my kids when they were growing up in White Rock. As long as they were just pals, but when they started dating is when other parents started to say, "I don't want you to hang out with that girl or that guy anymore," you know. So it's, you know, things like that goes on. And I think that's where it all starts, with parents and the citizens of this country, you know, which is why Canada doesn't change, because they are part and parcel of all of white Canada. I don't like to say white Canada, but that's what it is, you know.